apologize for not having my microphone on. But I want to share a moment with y'all. I was listening to this podcast. I don't know if y'all have ever watched We Need to Talk podcast. Brother Ezekiel, I don't know his last name, but he had this guy on there. And I like watching his podcast because most of the people are talking about where they came from and how they got to Jesus. Well, in this one today I was listening to, it truly pricked my heart because he talked about he said the scariest Christian is or a demonic spirit is one who can call on the name of Jesus. And you thinking, what? What are you talking about? Well, he's had encounters with demonic spirits. I have too, but not even close to what he did. Not even close. Long story short, what it did was, by listening to this, as I was able to see some things of myself, and I began just to sing this song. I'm sorry when I forgot that you're enough. Take me back to where I started. I opened up my heart to you. Caught up in your presence. I just want to sit here at your feet. So I just started thinking about, take me back to where I started. And I thought about when I first got saved. And the feeling that you have when you first get saved, and the fire that you have, and the hunger that you have, and the boldness that you have. And how many of us are still that on fire? How many of us are still willing to talk about Jesus? How many of us are still just that hungry for the word? How many of us are still, what if we go into church and we praying and singing and working all the ministries and even calling the name of Jesus, but he is not the one we're serving? What if? I know. You don't want to hear that. You don't want to look at that. You don't want to admit to that. Hey, I know you are way too anointed for that. I understand. I get it. I know. I'm just talking about me. Maybe me. I'm just, not you, but me. I'm just, you know, maybe. But I would like for you just to think back to your moment of salvation. My prayer, my prayer while I was listening to the video was like, Lord, I pray for an encounter with Christ so that I know that I'm truly serving the true and living God. And hope that it would be your prayer too. Truly, truly ask Him to reveal Himself to you, that you know, 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 that you are serving Him, that you are following Him, the one and true, the first, the last. That's all I wanted to say. It took me a minute to say it, and I'm sorry about that. But think back to your very first time with the Lord. And I could go on and tell you my salvation story, and maybe I'll do that another time. But right now, I'm going to get my hair cut, lined up. And I just wanted you to think about it.